Hi, everyone. So today I wanted to do a different style video. It's a style that I'm thinking about using. Let me know what you think. Instead of, coming in and recording about different topics to do with building your business online, I just want to talk about some strategies and things like that. So here goes. Can you believe that we're at the end of the year? This is unreal to me. If you're anything like me at all, this time of the year, it's just feeling heavy, feels kind of heavy, like so much to do during the holidays, to-do lists, and maybe just feeling like you didn't quite accomplish everything that you wanted to set out to accomplish this year. I know I'm feeling like that. I should have done more. I should have done this. It didn't happen. Oh well. And that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just take a deep breath. You made it this far. As a matter of fact, yesterday was my birthday, and today's the 30th, and I've made it this far. So you have made it this far. And that alone is a huge accomplishment and a huge reason to celebrate. But before we slide into 2025, I want to share three simple strategies to help you stay on track and start your year off right, moving your business and your life forward. These are things that I've done when I'm feeling worn down and overwhelmed, and I promise, excuse me, they work. Number one is take stock in the big things and the small things, the big wins, the small wins. Because like I said before, every small step leads to big results. Here's the thing. When you're tired, it's easy to focus on the things that didn't get done. But if you flip that script, flip the script, grab a piece of paper, a journal, or on your phone, on the note part of your phone, which I do it on my computer, and write down every little thing that you accomplished this year. Yeah. Maybe you launched a business. Maybe you started an email list or grew your email list. Maybe you simply kept going when things were tough. Even if it's a small, even if it's something as small as learning, like learning a new skill for your business, a computer skill or something, staying consistent with one good habit, that all counts. And for me, staying consistent meant doing a YouTube video every day, except on Saturday and Sunday, but doing a YouTube video every day, that was consistency for me. And I have been doing it for over a year. So that feels like a huge accomplishment for me. So let me share some other personal examples. A few years ago, I felt like I was running on empty, but then I sat down and realized that I had learned to use some new skills to grow my business. For you know, well, more than that, I was going to say four, but this one in particular, I learned how to use an autoresponder, and my friend Bob helped me with that. And my friend Maria and Bridget, they helped me with a lot of other things to learn how to craft a great email script to how to use automations. And that's one of the skills, or a few of the skills that I learned over the last year. So I celebrate the wins. They're the foundations that's going to help me build on my business next year. And they're the ones that can help you build your business in the coming year. So take stock in the small wins and the big wins. Number two is simplify and prioritize. Life can just be like a juggling act, can it? Especially if you're a parent or grandparent or anyone trying to balance business, family, and everything in between. So here's what I've learned. You don't do everything, and that's okay. Yeah. Sometimes you're stressed. I want to do this. You see other people doing so much, but maybe they've been doing it a long time. Maybe they just have a different skill. Not everyone is crafted or set or you know made in the same reflection to do the same thing. So you have to actually pick your battles. Let's say that. Think about this. What are the three most important things that you want to focus on in 2025? Write them down and start saying no to things that don't align with your priorities. I don't want to go into it, but a while ago, someone asked someone that I know for finance or a huge financial, like, I don't know what to call it, but help. And it wasn't help. No, it wasn't help. It was more kind of an investment. And I said no, because I knew they did not align with my priorities. But this other person said yes, and they regret it. And they were right there when I said no, but They just don't have the didn't think ahead. And so I like to think ahead before anything happens. Anyway, that's a side story. So if you're building your first business, what do you do? What are your priorities? I used to spend time tweaking things that didn't matter. Now I focus on what moves the needle towards the goals, towards my goals, my business goals. Like what I do now is I like to connect with community, and I like creating content or tweaking my content that to really help people. So you don't need to be perfect. And Lord knows if you watch any of my videos, you know you don't need to be perfect. You just need to focus on what matters most. So simplify and prioritize and take stock of your wins, small, big, medium, whatever you say. Number three, give yourself the gift of rest and also the gift of grace. And that's hard to do because that's one of the hardest things for me. I don't know about you, but relax, being someone who relaxes and can feel like a luxury, but it actually is essential. For me to relax is kind of difficult, but I work on it every day. I try to be conscious of it, but I don't know. That one's the hardest one for me. You can't pour from an empty cup. You just can't do it. So that's how you refuel. And I know this, on an intellectual level, I know this, but on the level of wanting to get things done, it's so much harder. I guess you would call that the entrepreneur level. Anyway, as a person that knows what happens when you run on empty, you're short tempered, you can be exhausted, and you're never at your best and biggest of all for me. You make mistakes. Yeah. This the same goes for your business. When you're running on empty, you can just create havoc within your business. So luxury, is it a luxury to rest really? I don't think so. So that's what's on my list for 2025 is to learn how to relax a little bit more. Ooh, that's going to be just thinking about it, but I'm going to do it. I swear I'm going to do it. So take time before the end of the year to recharge, whether it's a weekend to yourself, a long walk, simply setting boundaries with your time. Rest is a reset button for your mind and soul. Oh my gosh. I actually read that somewhere. Rest is a reset button for your mind and soul. I'm going to post that. You can take it if you want, but that's important. I've heard that from so many people. So, number one was that it was take stock in your wins, simplify and prioritize, and give yourself the gift of rest and the gift of grace. So, listen, I know this year may not have gone exactly the way you planned, but you're still in there. You're still in the game. There's many people who are not, and you're still moving forward. That's what really honestly matters. It matters for me. So let's do it together. As we wrap up 2024, let's take a moment to reflect, simplify, and rest. You're you'll be amazed at how much lighter and more motivated you'll feel heading into 2025. And remember, you're not alone on this journey, not for a long shot, not at all. We're just all trying to figure it out as we go, step by step, one step at a time. If this has been, I mean, and for me, I was going to just end it now, but for me, it's really been helpful to motivate myself to create content, even though it's been kind of hard for me. I do watch a lot of YouTube and I watch a lot of YouTube creators, and I see how effortlessly it seems for them and how easy flowing it is. But I know that it could be a challenge, and I know they struggle all day to figure out things in time. And one of the things I want to do this year with my YouTube channel is I want to get better at it, and I want to create better content, and perhaps creating it every day is a little bit much for what I want to do. I want to learn iMovie, and I've been working on that. I don't know how to edit video, but I'm working on it. So that's my take on 2025 coming up, 2024, on some of the three basic things that you can do, strategies to start 2025 strong, which is what? Take stock, simplify and prioritize, and give yourself the gift of rest because we all need it. After all, it's been a very emotional year, and I know it. I don't have to know you to know it's been a trying year. We all have that. So I just wanted to say that today and tell you this might be a new style for me. If you like it, let me know if it's been helpful or if you like the style. I would love for you to leave a comment below and share one of your wins. One of your wins from this year would be great. I'd love to celebrate with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and more conversations. But if you leave a comment below, we could start a dialogue and a conversation. And remember, I have my own community outside of all the social media within my own little bubble there. So below you will see the community. It's community.affiliatemarketershub.com. Join, is free. I've got tons of free resources, and hopefully you will join and give me tips on some of the stuff I'm doing and help me out and help the rest of the community. So if you like this style, let me know. If you like the video, let me know. You have a good day. I'll speak to you again tomorrow on the 31st.